Hello, Purple Banditos, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Light Platinum. I'm PurpleRodri. Last time we arrived here in Esmerald City, this whole place was on fire. It got taken down and taken over by Team Steam. We also helped rescue this whole city from Team Steam. And in today's episode, we're going to continue our adventure onto the next gym. But before we do that, there is something I need to add to our team, a Pokemon, because you guys told me that I need to go back into this building and do it. Now, this is a Pokemon that a lot of you guys want to see on the team, so I am going to go ahead and actually do it. It's, one of the most highly suggested ones, so we're going to go back inside of this building and go ahead and obtain the Pokemon inside of this Pokeball. It's a Zorua, so yes, with that, guys, we have gone ahead and obtained ourselves a Zorua. Now, I don't know if we can actually give it a nickname. We're going to give it a nickname later on once we get going, but for now, we have added a Zorua to our team, which is really cool. I know this Pokemon is definitely going to come in very, very handy, and it's a cool Pokemon. It's a good one to have. If you guys know when I get to the Pokemon nickname guy, let me know in the comments so I can find him. Also, make sure to give this video a like. It really helps the series, and it means a lot to me. Now, with that, guys, it looks like we have a couple people waiting outside for us, so why don't we go ahead and talk to them?
Thanks, Rodri. You helped a lot. Now I'll go after Team Steam in Shawnport City. Esmeralda told me they came to the city to further their plans by getting the red and blue orbs. I'll do my best to defeat them and be waiting for you there, Rodri. I'm off in search of new adventures, but I'll look out for you too, Rodri.
See you guys later. You guys are very similar. I don't know. Maybe it could be the red hats. I don't know what it is. Something about them is very, very similar.
I have to keep fighting Pokemon very strong and well trained, so I use a lot of protein.
Thanks, I thought you were a greeter or something here in this gym. Today, guys, we're going to be entering Esmerald City's Pokemon Gym, taking on the leader, Esmeralda, and she is a grass-type trainer. So let's head inside of our second gym then, and I think we're ready.
Welcome to the Esmerald City Gym. The gym leader is Esmeralda. Hint, use fire attacks to defeat her.
Here's a hint for you guys. We have a fire starter, so this will probably be pretty easy for us. I am not too worried about it. Let's go ahead and start battling these people then. I know this is actually going to be an easier gym than what we're used to. So for now, we're actually doing pretty good. This is one of the simpler times. It's been raining a lot outside. It's been raining a lot outside for me. I just started thinking about that because we had to extinguish the fires here in this city before the whole building burnt down. It was just raining outside a little bit. One of my favorite things to do when it rains outside is take a nap. I don't know if it's just me. Maybe it's you guys too. Whenever it just starts raining and it gets a little bit darker, it's just so cozy out. And you can just like lay down in your bed and read a book or just, watch some movies and just pass out. It's kind of nice, honestly. I just woke up from a nice little nap myself because it's been kind of gloomy all day and I kind of enjoyed it a lot. It's those little short naps that are really good for you. I actually hear that 20-minute naps are better for you than hour-long naps. I'm not sure how true that is, but honestly, it doesn't sound that true to me. I prefer having a longer nap. But I also think that correlates with me having a pretty messed up sleep schedule. I'm still staying up really late at night these days. It's just something that happens. Once you mess up your sleep schedule, it's one of those things that are very hard to fix. But it's okay. If you're going to stay up, you might as well have some fun and play some games while you're at it. Because if your schedule is going to be messed up, there's not going to be a whole lot changing it until you truly decide to. There seems to be a lot of trainers here, though, and that's okay. I just wanted to knock out the gym and try my best. I knew that this would actually be a pretty simple one from what you guys have told me. It's just a grass-type gym. I don't think this one will be very much of a challenge. I mean, I'm pretty sure we'll probably one-hit KO everybody here since we are a bit over-leveled, I would say. It's just we're gaining so much XP. I don't know what it is. This game gives me so much experience that I'm just consistently, gaining levels without even trying. So far, at least, it's just been pretty great. I've only had to train up once, and since then, I've just been getting massive amounts of XP. I think it's probably because we only have about 3 Pokemon that are in the rotation, and then there's Whoops. So our 3 main Pokemon have just been continuously gaining all this XP, and, they're probably really high up there on the charts. But once we start adding more Pokemon to the team, we'll definitely balance out a little more. I have been thinking a lot about the team that I want to build, and you guys have been giving me some amazing suggestions, so thank you very much for that. I'm definitely really excited to see what our team is going to build into. As I mentioned to you guys before, just, as a little reminder, we will probably be having more than 6 Pokemon on this team, which I think will be very, very good for us. Hang on, what the fudge? They have a box puzzle? Okay, well, that's kind of neat. That was actually really, really simple, though. They should have made it like a super long one like a whole, you know, page full, like a whole little box full. I don't know how to explain it. Like a whole screen full. That would have been pretty cool to have like 100 boxes you have to make your way through. That would honestly be pretty annoying, but pretty fun. And I wouldn't mind it. I like puzzles. Well, in some games. I mean, there's some puzzles I really hate. For example, the Water Temple in Ocarina of Time or other, you know, Zelda games can be pretty annoying. But other than that, I actually really enjoy puzzles. I've always liked puzzles since I was a kid. I've always liked figuring things out. Mysteries, too. Like, mystery shows, I always, you know, I was really into those. There was, like, crime shows and detective shows and just mystery shows, even, like, mystery animes. I think those are really cool. I love things that are like that because it gets your brain working and helps you figure things out. I don't know. Sometimes those twists and turns, I think, make things a little bit exciting. But another thing is, the fact that I've always been into mystery shows and puzzles and things like that, I think my brain kind of works to where the point where I can figure most of them out. I don't know if you guys watched Scooby-Doo as a kid, but it was always, you know, I watched that a lot. I watched that a lot as a kid growing up, and I would always be able to figure out who the person was under the mask, you know, who the villain was. And I don't know, I never thought it was that difficult. And now as I get older, I mean, it's something that kind of continues on with you, something that sticks with you. I don't know, maybe you guys were able to figure it out too. I just know it always seemed so simple for me. And maybe, I don't know, maybe that was just something that kind of happened. We're almost done here, by the way. There's only been a handful of trainers, so it hasn't been that bad so far. I expected this gym to be a little bit more of a challenge, but it's honestly been quite simple. The only thing is I might actually have to go and heal up a little bit just for the fact that our flamethrower is about to run out, so I don't mind doing that. I mean, we're one-hit KOing them. We're gaining a bunch of XP. Also, another thing that I've been wanting to ask you guys is, do you guys honestly think I should train Whoops? Because I know Whoops is alright. I mean, not many moves on it right now, but it could turn out to be a decent Pokemon. So if you guys think I should train up Whoops, comment Whoops or something and tell me, you know, why you think I should do it, because I don't know if I should or if I just should keep Whoops around as an HM slave pretty much. It's going to be one or the other. I know that as it evolves, it definitely gets a little bit stronger, so it wouldn't be the worst thing to have a grass type, but I mean, I feel like we're also pretty covered right now with an electric type already on our team. Shockey's pretty strong, so I think we'll be okay regardless. With that, guys, the Tranquil went down, and we are pretty much ready to take on the gym leader. So oh wow, Shockey grew another level. Holy fudge. Alright, so our team is pretty stacked up. We're actually doing really good, but I'm going to go ahead and head back out of here and heal up our Pokemon really quickly. So let's just go ahead and do that. It should only take a second before... What the fudge? Alright, I was about to say, did they like... Who rearranged these but not the other ones? There's somebody sketchy running around in here trying to keep us in. You know, somebody doesn't want us out of here. Another thing I've been thinking is, how the fudge are there trees growing inside of a building? Have you guys ever just took the second to think about that? Why do some of these gyms have, like, trees inside? I don't know. It's kind of weird to think about, right? Some of these gyms have, like, some of the weirdest structures there. Who is the architect who sits here in the Pokemon world and builds these huge, crazy gym structures? You know what I'm saying, Nurse Joy? If you know, Nurse Joy, you let me know. I'd be interested to build a gym myself. You know, you never know what you could come up with. But yeah, it's a little bit crazy to think about that there's someone out there in the Pokemon world who's sitting here creating all these crazy buildings. Like, look, this is pretty much a forest inside of, like, a warehouse. If this was real life... Alright, let's imagine these pine trees, like, alright, our character's maybe, like, 6 foot at the max, right? Maybe. I mean, that's very doubtful. So let's say this tree's, like, I don't know, an average, like, 20 to 30 feet, I guess we could give it. I mean, that'd be pretty simple. Maybe, like, 20 feet. And there's, like, a bajillion of them spread around here. How big is this place? And who the fudge is building this, like, tree sanctuary inside of a gym? It's just kind of weird to think about. I don't know. Just food for thought there. We have, what? Well, Pokemon Watchers, Pokemon Rangers, Pokemon Trainers, all these sorts of Pokemon. There's got to be a Pokemon Architect over there. Maybe, you know, one has been met in anime. I don't know. Just food for thought. We are ready to take on Emerald City's Pokemon Gym. Its leader, Esmeralda, the Grass-type trainer. And it looks like she has a Torterra. Wow, that actually looks really cool. Oh, take a picture for me, guys. Good old memories with a Torterra. Am I right, boys? All right, can she move out of the picture? Get out of the picture. Get out of the... Smile. Cheese. There we go. Thank you. You know, you could have gotten out of the picture. Well, let's go ahead and take on this gym leader then. She's the second one in this region.
Greetings, Rodri. Welcome to the Esmerald City Gym. Now, I'll show you the power of grass Pokemon in battle.
Here we go, Rodri versus Esmeralda here in Emerald City. Wow, she looks very green. That is actually kind of cool. You know, we're off to see the wizard, guys, and I think we have arrived here. We took the path down Yellow Brick Road, and we have arrived here in this battle against Esmeralda. I don't know, that's just kind of a strange coincidence that her name matches the city. Maybe she built the city. Maybe, all in all, she is the Pokemon architect we've been looking for. Who knows? It could be. It could be. Now, this is actually going to be very, very simple. Goodbye, Torterra. Torterra is actually one of my favorite Pokemon. I don't know. It's just so strong and so big. I remember seeing it in the anime, and I was like, man, that is one cool Pokemon. The Jump Bluff is coming out, though. That's actually kind of neat. I haven't seen a couple of these Pokemon in a while. What the fudge? Okay, I was about to say, how is our attack missing? How is this little Jump Bluff, this little, like, blueberry-looking thing faster than us? I don't know how that goes, but with that, we're going to gain another level, and we are flying through this. Our Pokemon need to slow down on this XP. We've been gaining so much. Last but not least is a Servine. That is another Pokemon we haven't seen in a while. We're going to go ahead and use Flamethrower on that. So, with that, guys, this has been a very simple episode. We have gone ahead and took down the Servine, and we have gained a bunch of XP. Shocky gained XP. We defeated leader Esmeralda.
You were truly incredible in that battle, Rodri.
We got 1080 for winning, and thanks. You know, I tried pretty hard.
Well, you were great in battle. After that victory, you deserve the second badge of the Ziri League, the Green Badge.
With that, guys, we have obtained the second out of 8 badges here in the Ziri region. 6 more to go. We got the Green Badge.
With the Green Badge, you can use a move called Lava Surf to pass through difficult areas.
Lava Surf? What the fudge is that?
That TM contains Giga Train.
Okay, cool. So Lava Surf, something we've never heard of before.
I can see great talent in you. If you continue at this level, you'll have a great future.
Lava Surf, that actually sounds very interesting. What the fudge, dude? What the fudge? Did I just box myself in? For a second, I was about to say, if I box myself in, what the heck would I do with my life? Seriously, what would I do? Alright, guys, with that, we have completed what we need to do today. So that's pretty much it. We beat the gym quite easily. Thanks for your support here, bowl cut guy. You're a nice fella. Let's go ahead and head on out then. And now, there's one more thing. If you talk to this guy right here, he'll actually go ahead and give you something special. So do you have 6 Pokemon on your party? No, we do not. So with that, we have obtained something else in our party. It's an Eevee Egg. This Eevee Egg will be very useful when it hatches, and Eevee will be helpful in your journey across the Zero region. So we have also obtained an Eevee Egg now. So now we have a party full of 6 Pokemon. I know, who would have thought? I'll probably be training up Zorua off screen, and I don't know, I hope the egg doesn't hatch in the meantime, and maybe train up Whoops. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Leave me some tips and suggestions on what's coming up, and what you want to see added to our team, what I should do. You know, this is a Let's Play, guys. We're going to play through this together, and I'm definitely going to take in mind everything you guys tell me, so make sure you guys give this video a like. I hope you guys enjoyed today's adventure. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Goodbye.